right, welcome. Wow, we have a full house today. It's very exciting. All right. I know we're featuring our third graders today, but I wanted to start off by asking questions of all of our kids. What is the strongest thing that you can think of in the world? Is it like a superpower or would it be a weapon? Is there like a certain weapon or so? I don't watch any of the superhero movies, so I don't know. But can anyone name like a really, really good superpower or weapon that you've heard of? It doesn't have to be really real. Yes? Mike? A dual katana. Is that a weapon or is that a superpower? Oh, it's a weapon. All right, what can it do? Oh, a sword on, oh, that sounds pretty scary. Can anyone here think of anything that could possibly beat that in a battle? Yes? Dex? Ice. Oh, ice is actually really strong if you think about it. Yes? Excuse me? Immortality. Oh, immortality. Oh. Turtle power. Man, we got a lot of really good answers here. For the third graders here today, I'm actually going to hand you something that has been really, really, really powerful, not just for people in this room, maybe in their own personal lives, but for our world. Okay? So can I have the following kids? And if there are some third graders here who I might not have heard of from their parents or anything, it's fine. I have extras. But this is a present that all kids in our church, when you hit the third grade, we give this to you, and I'm going to show you how impressive this is. So, do we have Luke? Bill? Oh, I'm sorry, third grader Luke. I forgot we have multiple Lukes. Yes, thank you. Mina? Is Mina here? Oh, yes. Sorry, there are so many of you, my eyes can't focus. We have Harrison. Here you go. Thank you. Frankie. Oh, there you are. We have Michael. I saw you. You knew about the weapons. All right. And Jack. Oh, there you are. Again, other third graders, just come see me after the service. So, I know this is a really, really thick piece of equipment, but why do you think this is so powerful? Is it because I could bash everyone's head? No. No, this is actually kind of a secret weapon for us Christians. Trick question for you. How many books did I just hand out to each one of you? No. Oh, I know Pastor Greg knows. Do we have any confirmands here? Because they should know. I actually gave you 66 books. Hold it up, look.
Oh, yeah, that would be true.
Yeah, we have 66 books. There's so many books. We have it in two sections. We have a big section with 39 of them called the Old Testament, and a smaller section with 27 books called the New Testament. And because there's so many books, there are different names. I have some of them on top on these little tabs. We have John, we have Romans, we have Genesis, we have Deuteronomy. And the way that Christians can work together to learn about what's going on in this book and why this book is so powerful is there is a special code that helps us find any sentence, any word in this book that you're talking about, and people will know. If you ever see words like John 2 with 2 dots, 15, that means John chapter 2, verse 15. If you turn to any page, you will see a large number. There's the name of the book, the name of the chapter, and then the little tiny numbers. You guys are still young, so your eyes are still good. That'll show you the verse number. So you find the book first, then you flip the pages in order to get the chapter you want, and once you find the chapter, you get to the verse that has a word. So now, I gave you guys a secret message, those of you holding Bibles, and I'm going to have you guys find a verse in the Bible where a special word has been underlined. So when I call your name, you look for the verse, and then you hold your book open, and then you're going to read it after you find it all together. Are you ready? And as you can see on your Bibles, I put a Post-it page on the first page of the book of the Bible that I'm having you find something in. Okay, so Luke, you're going to find Psalm chapter 22, verse 30. Chapter 22, verse 30. Michael, you're going to go to Genesis chapter 4, verse 14. You're going to find the word that you need underlined. Jack, you're going to go to Matthew chapter 4, verse 23. 4, verse 23. Mina, you're going to go to Deuteronomy. That's a mouthful. Chapter 6, verse 5. Harrison, you're going to go to John chapter 3, verse 3. That's pretty easy to remember. Frankie, you're going to go to Romans chapter 5, verse 18. So go find your chapter first. So the chapter is the big number. So if you see a 1, then you go to the next page. If you see a big number 2, keep going. So Michael, you're going to go to Genesis chapter 4, verse 14. Frankie, you're going to go to Romans 5, verse 18. So go to the 5th chapter. The chapter is, these big numbers. Yes. So if you found it, stand up. If you found your verse, okay. So I need Luke over here. All right, Michael. Jack, you can stand over here. Michael, did you find you can go between Luke and Jack? Okay. Mina is finding Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 5. Harrison, did you find yours? You can come here. Yep, you have, the word is underlined right there. Okay. Frankie, you come at the end over here. So Mina, you're right here. You guys all found your words? All right, excuse me, please step forward. All right, so this is why, this is a superpower for us. Why do Christians read the Bible? Oh, you lost your place. That's okay. Okay, you got it right there. All right, what's your word?
In the future.
No, right there.
Wait, where?
One word. That word right there.
Learn.
Louder.
Learn about God's love for 18.
No, 4. Just a number, no number.
18. Wait, no,
another word.
everyone.
Everyone. Let's do it one more time. Learn
About God's love for everyone.
Very good. That's what's in here. Yeah, good job. So now in the Bible, there's a lot of things going on here. I told you there's 66 books. If you look at the pictures, this is a secret to a kid's Bible. The pictures have the good stories. And if you look, it'll not only tell you what the story is, it tells you where to find it. And now that you know how to read the code, you know how to find the Bible. And just like you answered this code together, this is what we do with Christians. We don't just read by ourselves. We work together to understand what's in here, which is why you guys are all going to Sunday school, and which is also partly why we all learn how to read. All right, thank you guys, and thank you guys for listening and supporting our kids in their Christian education.